Think like a proton and stay positive, stay safe, stay home.
Hello student, let us start today's video. Our today's topic is vapor pressure of liquid solution. Vapor pressure of liquid solution. As you know that in Henry law, the solution of gas in liquid is explained. Now we are going to study the properties of solid or liquid solute in a liquid solution. So we are going to discuss vapor pressure of liquid solution in the next topic A. In liquid solution, both components are volatile. Liquid is solvent, which is volatile, and solid is in liquid form, which is also volatile, and both on mixing form solution. Okay, now we will restricted our discussion to only binary solution, okay, as in class 12 NCERT. In section B, the vapor pressure of liquid solute solution, in which liquid is a solvent which is volatile, solute is solid, and on mixing it form solution. These two section A and B are governed by Raoult's law. Okay. Now student, let us consider a binary solution of two components in both components are liquid in state, in which A is volatile and B is also volatile. According to Raoult's law, PA is partial pressure of component A is directly proportional to the mole fraction of component A, and partial pressure of component B is directly proportional to its mole fraction B, as given in the notes. P and then PA is equal to PA naught XA, PB is equal to PB naught XB. According to Raoult's law and Dalton law of partial pressure, P total is equal to PA plus PB. P total is equal to PA naught XA plus PB naught XB. These PA naught XA and PB naught XB taking from Raoult's law. As we know, XA plus XB is equal to 1. On putting the value of XA or XB, putting the value of XA, that is XA is equal to 1 minus XB. Now put this value in the above equation, we will get equation 1. In equation 1, P total is equal to PA naught plus XB bracket PB naught minus PA naught. Again, on putting the value of XB, we will get equation 1A, in which P total is equal to PB naught plus XA bracket PA naught minus PB naught. In above equation, we show that the vapor pressure of solution is a linear function of mole fraction of either of the component A and B. On plotting the graph or diagram as shown in below diagram, vapor pressure versus mole fraction of binary solution. In below graph, alone component are taken, for example the component A and component B. On combining these two graphs, we will get another graph that is given below, in which the vapor pressure on both sides and the value of XA is equal to 1, and then XA is equal to 0, value of XB is equal to 0, then it moved towards the XB is equal to 1. On rising, the vapor pressure is equal to the PA naught and PV naught as shown above in the diagram. And this is the graph when component A is more volatile than component B. Let's see the graph when both components are equally volatile, which is not possible. So if they are equally volatile, then this graph is obtained, this diagram is obtained here. Now from the above graphs, we concluded that when only component A is present, that is Xa is equal to 1 and Xb is equal to 0, the vapor pressure corresponding to that of the pure component A. As the component B is added, the mole fraction of A decreases, and so does the vapor pressure as shown along line PA is equal to PA naught XA. When only pure component B is present, that is Xa is equal to 0 and Xb is equal to 1, the vapor pressure corresponding to that pure component B. As the component A is added, the mole fraction of B is decreases, and so does its vapor pressure as shown along the line PB is equal to PV naught XB, that given in the line PA naught PV naught. Okay. Student, let us discuss point number 3. Depending on the vapor pressure of pure component A and B, the total vapor pressure over the binary solution varies between the vapor pressure of A and B along the line P total is equal to PA naught plus PV, PA plus PB as shown above in the two diagram. Okay, you go through all the diagram, you will understand the point 1, 2 and 3. On the basis of above diagram and the conclusion, the statement of Raoult's law: for a solution of two volatile liquids, the partial vapor pressure of each component of the solution at a given temperature is directly proportional to its mole fraction. That is, from this statement we have obtained PA is equal to PA naught XA, PB is equal to PB naught XB. These two are the mathematical form as shown above in the notes. Okay student, thank you. Student, in next video I am going to discuss composition of vapor phase of solution and Raoult's law containing volatile, solvent and non-volatile solute. Okay.
Don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel and also click the bell icon, share it and comment your doubts below in the comment section. Thank you for watching.